Hey Gemini, thank you for stopping by. This is January 1st through the 16th, Sun, Moon, and Rising Gemini. And I'm going to just roll through this. You guys know that this is general energy. It's not going to resonate with everyone. So take the information and apply it, whatever useful value you do find out of it. And of course, you can email me for a private appointment, which is going to be just your energy. So thank you so much for your subscriptions. If you're new, click subscribe. Thank you for showing love with thumbs up. We're using Messenger Oracle, Wisdom of Love Oracle, and Universal Tarot. In the highest vibration of love and light, please give me positive insight for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What does Gemini need to know about the energy that's around them December 1st through the 16th, 2018? Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Ooh, all right, let's start shuffling. Side shuffle and see if we have one that jumps out to me here. Seek your destiny. That came up for somebody else too. So make sure you check out your moon and rising sign videos. Especially if the moon that's currently, whatever sign the moon is currently in, if that happens to be your sign, well then there's your sign. So my guides are telling me to speak about the traditional. So traditionally, we're speaking about somebody younger, not too young, with the knights here, the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. And ooh, okay, they're saying that that message goes there together. Excuse me, the King of Wands, my bad. So that's somebody older. So a father figure, and this would be an older son that is like 30s, 20s, 30s, late 20s, 30s. I don't know why we're supposed to say that, but that's what my guides are saying, that we're supposed to say that this is going to resonate, that information is going to resonate with somebody. Does not mean it's going to resonate with everybody. Ooh, yes, use these, use this one, no, yes, please be clear. Okay, thank you. Lots of wands for you guys. Oh my gosh, 4 out of the 6 card are wands, so this is definitely about a emotional situation here. Seeking your destiny, seeking your destiny, seeking your destiny, seeking. Could involve Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Feels more of a Pisces, Cancer energy though, or a possible Phoenix, Scorpio energy. A very high, a high vibrational, gentle energy is coming from this, and with whom he's representing here. So I do feel like you have people not getting along here. So somebody's not getting along with a parent. Yes, general energy, this could be male, female. I'm going to speak to it as male because it is the King of Wands here. But it feels like we have a relationship between a water sign and a fire sign, and they're just kind of clashing here. They're not getting along, and hence the 10 of Wands burden. So this does feel very specific. I'm going to say that again, like there is somebody that's going to need this, but I do feel there is a message in here for everyone who watches. So it does feel like there's, it cannot be specifically a water fire sign, but it feels like water fire conflict energy here with, Fire's afraid of water. It can put it out, but fire can also boil water, and hence this passionate feeling. And just with these here, it feels like what I'm hearing is you can't allow people to push your buttons right now, Gemini. You can't allow them to goad you down a path that you don't truly want to be on, you don't feel like is the correct path for you. It feels like you need to be choosing your own destiny right now, seeking what is going to completely fulfill and enrich your life, your soul. I'm hearing your artistic needs. So, not allowing people to kind of force you into doing what they think is best for you here. This child parent situation, it feels like, while you're expressing this verbally, this is where I want to go, these are the dreams I have, it just feels like they're not listening, and they're saying, this other person here in the situation is saying, no, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to be more traditional, you need to go to college when your desire is to go to trade school. Well, guess what, going to trade school is pretty fucking cool, and not everybody needs to go to a 4-year. But it just feels like, and that's just an example, you guys, it feels like it's a burden between you, even seeing them. And being the month of December, having to come into contact with a family member that you're not seeing eye to eye with is very stressful. So I feel like you're being reminded here during this time to not let people goad you into doing something you don't feel is right for you. It may be right for you further down the line, but right now it feels like you have your own path to choose. You need to seek your own destiny. I do feel good about seeing the 9 of Wands here, because while this is happening, you're definitely standing your ground here. Beautiful. Okay, so 2 9s coming to this sort of completion, peaking here. New system starting, new system starting. I'm hearing that. Yeah. Here we go. The 3 of Wands reversed here. It's like, for you, Gemini, I understand you have that double aspect, and being a Pisces and having a double aspect as well, and you guys can just blend like the Pisces can blend in situations, and it feels like you're going with your gut. That's what I'm hearing. I mean, I know that there's a lot of miscommunication. Just doesn't even feel like miscommunication. It just feels like not listening. But it's like, you're going to go where you need to go. You're being drawn to where you need to be drawn. I feel like there's an anchor or a hook in my 3rd chakra, and its destiny is just pulling this, rope that's on this hook, pulling me by my 3rd chakra, leading me to where I need to go. So of course that's, what you're feeling. Again, not going to resonate with everybody, but that gut feeling of where you need to be, right time, right place, and you are going to find it. You're going to be there, and that's listening to your gut. I like that. That's what brings you happiness. That's what brings you fulfillment, and that's what you're looking for. This person here is worried. They're worried about you being accomplished, having enough money, etc., etc. Again, this feels very parental. You should take this promotion. It comes with a big raise, but you wouldn't be doing what you love. And so you feel drawn to do what you love. So I do feel like when you're speaking to this person, even if they're not listening or they're choosing not to listen, you can still do this by sending them a vibe of, hey, I love you. Hey, I appreciate you. Hey, thank you for your advice. I have to live my own life. I have to have my own experiences, and I have to figure this out on my own. And you have to trust me. So this is good. It feels like you do have your mind made up. And that's why Spirit wants me to say, make sure you're keeping this high vibe, all right? In that high vibrational, loving realm. And I accept that you don't see eye to eye with me on this. I accept that you have a different point of view or a different vision of what my life should be. And I am grateful for you for loving me and caring about me and being thoughtful for me. And that's it. There's no buts. Thank yous. Keeping that vibe high with thank yous. Acknowledging and thanking. Okay? Being grateful that they care. But right now, this is about you. You seeking your destiny, you seeking your fulfillment, and it just feels like you're being drawn to something. Even if you can't see exactly what it is, you feel like you're being drawn to something. And with the three of wands here being reversed, I just feel like while you're following your passion, that it's you're going to get discouraged. There's going to be times that you're going to wonder if you made a mistake. You're going to wonder if you're heading down the right path, doing the right thing. But I do see success here. It's like a slow but steady kind of success. Sorry, I had to get a drink of my Sooty Pop. Both of these cards here are telling us this is a slow and steady progress for you. And when it's slow and steady, that's because Spirit's coming along and saying, hey, there's little lessons for you to learn all the way up to this big lesson. These cards are too big for my hands. Gemini, 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 Gemini. I feel like something over here and here. And is there a third card for Geminis? Please be clear. That one. Love is all around you. And so, of course, I always want to sing, love is all around you. Love is gonna find its way back to you. Yeah, all right. Woohoo. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. And this is what I'm talking about. Even if you're not seeing eye to eye, even if somebody is pushing you to do something and they're not using high vibrational tactics to push you to do something, you still can. You can still raise the vibration of the situation and keep the vibration high within your aura that's around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. That's the thing, is once you acknowledge something to be true, then it's true. So if you acknowledge something negative, then that's true. I can't do this. Then you're right, you can't, because you just acknowledge that as your truth. I can do anything I set my mind to. Then you've acknowledged that as truth. And that's a great affirmation to actually say every morning. Good morning, universe. I can do anything I set my mind to. Start your day off beautifully. Have patience. What do we say? This is going to be a slow progress. Love is patient and kind always. So even if, oh no, I lost one of my white hairs. I love my white hairs. Sorry, squirrel. I don't have that many, so I like them. So have patience with this person that's trying this, they're older than you. They think they're wiser than you. And the fact is they probably are, because they've lived through a lot of shit. But that doesn't mean that they're living your life. You're living your life. You're learning your own experiences here. So have patience with them. Have patience with yourself. Love is patient and kind always. Do something for someone else. Give your attention to someone else. So it does feel like romance is not being spoken about here at all. That this relationship message has to do with your relationship with whomever, whether this is a boss or a parent, a grandparent, an older sibling that is trying to push you and get you motivated for something that just isn't for you. It just isn't for you. It's not where it's supposed to be. So do something for someone else. That I feel like this is about you, Geminis. Give your attention to someone else. I feel like you need a me day in this couple weeks period here. I feel like you need a me day. Plus, it's a super cute card. Trying to get it. Little bunnies touching the little deer, little squirrels, which I'm fond of, obviously. I mean, it's very Disney-esque, I guess, is the way to say it. But I feel like this is about you spending time kind of recuperating yourself, whether it be with a bubble bath or a salt bath or getting your hair did or getting a pedi. Mani pedis. What? I mean, this just is I feel like you need to recuperate and readjust your energy to the I can do attitude, because while you're kind of holding your own with your decision, if you don't want to get overly stubborn and then start producing that kind of stubborn, grumpy attitude energy. If you want success, you have to keep producing that high vibrational, I can do this, I'm on the right path energy. So taking time to yourself feels like a really great idea for you. Why not? Please show me some love with some thumbs up. Check out some other videos on my channel. Thank you so much for sharing and all your subscriptions. You're awesome.